how to transport a ton of camera gear as a solo shooter without stupid expensive film cards that break the bank, probably won't fit into your car, are annoying to set up, and on location they never fit into the elevators or hallways you need to go. So I came up with something I've never seen anybody else use on events, on shoots, wherever I go, on commercials. And it's the Stanley card. It's just a normal card for tools. I don't even know what it's called. And I will link it down below. You can get it on Amazon and probably in your local hardware store. And it's only, I think, $70 or something. So it's like 25 times cheaper than most film cards. And also, it fits into most hallways because it's super narrow. You can pull it behind. Or even if it's like, if there's a step or something, you can even lift it up alone, like this.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You
My
broke
back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
And it's super easy to move with one hand. You can just pull it behind you. The wheels are strong enough to go over pretty much any terrain, outside, inside. And now I will quickly show you what I have on it. You can probably put much more on it. I guess you can stack it about this high before it starts to be unstable, but it's crazy strong. We transported all the gear, refrigerator, everything, even dishwasher and washing machine. I will also link them down below with all my stuff because they are quite good and most of them kind of suck. So we have the straps. Then I have the Aperture lantern, which I use all the time. I prefer it over the soft boxes and I will make a video about it very soon. So subscribe for that. So we have the lantern. That's the only thing that is loose. Then everything else is connected to the Manfrotto cinema bag with my camera, and on top of it I have an umbrella, also one of my favorites because it's so much smaller and lighter and easier to transport than most softboxes. Then we have for overhead shots sort of a boom arm you can put onto your tripod or on the light stands. It's also fairly lightweight, even though it has a counterweight. You can adjust the length like on a normal tripod, and it's much easier to carry than a C-stand. Then I have the iFootage monopod that everybody likes, and I agree with it. But now Siri and other brands are slowly catching up. But yeah, I use it all the time with the quick release system, the base that comes with it, and I have a tiny SmallRig video head on it that is like lightweight, super small, but enough for what I do. And on top of it, I have also from SmallRig a vertical mount where you can just adjust back and forth between shooting vertical or not. Then we have probably the best light stands there are, the Manfrotto quick release or whatever they are called. They come in 3 different sizes. So depending on the transport length, they go higher or lower. I think I have the medium ones. And the best part is, where also funny enough, a lot of clients usually are like, wow, that's smart, because they probably know how annoying cheap light stands are. So you can just put them together and they hold. The only super annoying thing is they are crazy loud. So driving in a car is quite insane with those. But they are the only ones. For some reason, no other brand manages to make light stands that are like, proper to transport. Then really quickly, I show you what's in my Manfrotto Cinema Carrier or whatever it's called. All the stupid names, but great bag, probably the best one I have ever found for carrying bigger cameras, like the Ronin 4D, which I will also make a video about it, and I will show you everything in detail that's inside in another video. But just quickly, the camera that fits perfectly. Here a bunch of accessories, filters, all sorts of stuff. I have 3 of the big design deck cases with cables, filters, all sorts of stuff. The DJI Pocket, a bunch of lenses right next to the camera, the grips, and I think 5 batteries for the Ronin 4D and all sorts of stuff, even color checkers and so on. And outside in the pockets I also have small accessories, but like I said, for another video, here microphones and stuff. Then after this one, then underneath there we have the Belly 1510 cases, and I sometimes have more than this depending on what I need. But this one, for example, has my Amaran kit with the gobo. And then the last one that I always take, because this is sort of my go-to setup that I always take everywhere, are just a bunch of the Zhiyun, whatever they are called, lights that go up to 500 watts on the boost mode. And they are the only ones where you can fit multiple into one case. So that's it. And now I want to show you why this card is so awesome. So this is the case without anything. So first of all, this is height adjustable, so it takes less space. You can fold in this one, then you can fold in that one. It even locks into place. And then you can also fold the wheels, and now you have only this small thing that you can put into your car, and it's fairly light for what it is. It's super strong. And what's also comes in handy quite sometimes, you can also undo the wheels, then you undo the handle, and if you push here, you can also just turn it into a normal cart. So you can carry a bunch of stuff like this. You can carry a ton of belly cases or giant stuff when you have to transport other stuff out the way. I even had to transport multiple fridges out of the way in a shoot one time. So this came in super handy. And yeah, that's it. Subscribe for more, and thanks.